With their fourth mini album, and no full studio album, aespa is back for the second time to the K-pop scene this year. Titled Drama, the girls gravitate towards a more nocturnal and edgier aesthetics as opposed to its 2023 predecessor, My World. They started out the era with a neat, creative direction of rollouts consisting of beautiful sets of moving posters. Yes, we're gonna pretend the low-budget plain background photoshoot does not exist. Track posters, each of the members doing an episode of drama, and lastly, a very expensive-looking music video. We actually had the privilege to experience 3 out of 6 tracks of this album from their concert not too long ago. I saw a lot of my Twitter ooms getting disappointed by this, me too, but the day of the release, we were all still happy in the end of the day. I was not nervous coming into this project having heard the 3 new songs. I kinda liked what I heard. If you happen to watch this video, does releasing an album with already performed tracks months ago affect your experience? Let me know. Anyway, this time around, aespa still offers us their distinctive electropop sound, and I'd say doesn't explore much of an adventure on this mini album sonically. Lasting 22 minutes, they're giving us what they can do comfortably, as we can see from their previous works Savage and My World. Drama celebrates individuality, confidence, and the power of self-expression. By bringing the drama, the girls embrace their uniqueness to make a statement and take control of their own narratives. The title track of this mini album finds aespa at their most confident in delivering a song that demands a lot of attitude and drama. I want to highlight Karina's performance. This song was just kind of made for her. Her tone suits this song very well.
I bring all the drama, I bring drama, bring my girl.
The girls' harmonization on this song is also very layered and well done. I'm gonna need those vocal isolation K-pop accounts to upload fast. Surprisingly, I kinda like the lyrics where they reference their past title tracks. Some fits well, some just feels like they tried hard to fit in those words into the lyrics. For a song that's massive on trap EDM, I can tell you that this is such a good utilization of the genre. If you happen to know my thoughts on Ive's Baddie, you'd know that I don't like half-baked PC music songs in K-pop. If you want to do aggressive traps on your song, make it full and well textured in order to make the song sound lively and intentional. But as the pioneer of the trend, I expect no less from aespa. They've never shied away from aggressive electropop music, and they still managed to make it interesting rather than making noisy music just for the sake of making noisy music. I love the bold production of this song from the first verse to the chorus. I like the fact that the second verse is a bit muffled for a little bit. It creates a new texture that just feels like a necessary progression for the song. To build the bridge, what would SM Entertainment do? They of course will always put a lush bridge in the middle of their aggressive songs. I mean, it's just natural, right? The listeners also need a break. All in all, does it have the spirit of spicy? No, but to each their own. I think this song is the equivalent to spicy. It's just a matter of preference, whether you like the fun and happy sister more or the serious and dramatic one. Good title track, I love it. Still delving into the trap EDM sound, Trick or Treat, if you couldn't tell, has the aesthetics of Halloween all over it. The major giveaway for me is the melody of Now You See Me, Now You Don't. It's pretty hypnotic and catchy. With trap EDM, of course, it comes with some nasty bass lines which are sprinkled all throughout the song. The highlight of this song comes from the latter part. The way it progresses from the sparse bridge when Winter says, I'm in your dreams, to Ningning chanting, No, no, no. And then it leads up to the explosion of percussion is just great. That also means this song goes pretty monotonous just until before the bridge starts. The melodies, the hooks, and aespa's performance are overall pretty one note. But then they decided to just blast it all off for the final minutes of this song, and I love that. Don't Blink consists of a pretty laid-back guitar, the same trap and aggressive bass for the verses, chorus, and bridge. A dance break before the bridge where the rap section comes. The girls' vocals for this track tend to be one note, you know, your regular R&B B-side in K-pop formula. But the difference is, aespa is just more vocally able and trained.
Don't blink. 날 remind me so 지금이야 fire fire fire.
So that's a plus. I wish this track had more progression and melodic highlights. You know, this track has the same type of structure as Thirsty. But what makes Thirsty a good song, without progressing or experimenting much, is that the melodies of the production and the girls' performances marry so well together. I'd say Don't Blink is pretty mediocre for an aespa project. Hot Air Balloon, this SpongeBob-esque song. I actually don't mind the SpongeBob vibe this song gives off. Listen, if a song is bold at exuding a personality, I am all for it.
Hot air balloon. Jumping.
I'd rather have that than a boring mess. This song is dancey, a bit of a troll song, my favorite genre of K-pop. The fun and funky synths are constantly on throughout the song, except for the second verse and pre-chorus. Of course, it needs a transition. The decision to not put the funky quote-unquote troll synths there is very good because it 100% has the potential to get annoying. So it's a needed rest. The chorus is just pure fun, with all the added sound effects and catchy melodies, even catchy hooks in the post-chorus. The girls sang this song in a more airy and delicate vocal style. I mean, they were not using their full voice in tandem with Yepi Yepi's vocals. Yes, I'm comparing this to Yepi Yepi in the context of their concert. And I think this choice of vocal style needs more nuance to it. The girls can still use their airy vocals, but what this song lacks is a more quirkier delivery. YOLO sounds like a song constructed for concerts. I mean, the chants in the intro, the pretty synths, like you just can't help but smile listening to it. The electric guitar adds a nice texture to the song. I surprisingly like it. It has that anticipation sound effects, which ends up in a beat drop for the explosive chorus.
오늘은 한번 live my life. 내 맘이 끌린다면 pick.
Oh yeah, it's just a great song for festivals and encores. I just cannot be mad for what this song is not. It has a purpose and it gets the job done. Ultimately, aespa closes the project with a sweet track called You. A sentimental song for mice, aespa expressed their gratitude towards all of their dedicated fans. Of course, aespa would devour an R&B track. The performance on this track is great, as well as the girls' harmonization.
변치 않을 너와 나니까.
This balladry comes with the company of a piano, a guitar, and string arrangements, the complete package of a ballad. Again, I cannot be mad for what this song is not. It has a purpose and it gets the job done. For better things, I would love to not consider this song as part of this mini album. I've discussed about why this song was such a setup for the girls from SM in another video. Okay, let's tally the songs together. Drama, the fourth mini album, consists of 3 trap EDM songs, 1 troll dance pop song, 1 festival ready song, and 1 ballad. This mini album is half a convoluted mess. Had they chopped the last 2 songs, we would have such a great electropop album. Listen, if you want to do a pair of songs dedicated for the audience, you have to make a full studio album, like Drama, the first album. For a limited 6-track mini album like this, you actually have all the opportunity to make such a cohesive aesthetic and concept sonically. If you want to address more sounds and topics, it has got to be a full album. Look at Perfect Velvet by Red Velvet, a very diverse album. 1 minute they're shaking their ass, and the next they're crying themselves to sleep.
유난히 더 밝았었던
Pretty much the same concept as Drama, but the difference is Red Velvet had a better groove and space to transition to the slower tempo tracks. I think My World is definitely more streamlined on being cohesive. This is by no means a bad song exists on this project. Well, aside from YOLO, it's just the lack of commitment to tell a cohesive story and sound. It feels like you're being served pizza for appetizer, cheeseburger for main, but not for long. Before you even finish half of your cheeseburger, it's time for you to eat your cheesecake. In the end of the day, Drama is still a pretty solid project. At least none of the songs are bland, and for that, I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. I'm hoping for their next project, an all-English debut studio album. I actually don't know what to expect, but all I know is nobody asked for a full English project. And I hope they're at least gonna still maintain their distinctive sound. Fingers crossed. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about this project in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye!